I'm Grace Halligan, and I'm here at the 25th Annual Sarasota Film Festival. I am the Director of Education, and we are here for Hollywood Nights. Right here we have Sophia. Sophia, how old are you?
I'm 16 years old.
And what school do you go to?
Booker High School.
And what's the name of your film?
You're Gonna Be Famous.
Did you only have one?
I have two.
Oh, what's your other one?
The Chair.
Nice, very good. I enjoyed your films very much.
Thank you.
Yes, are you excited?
I am. I'm very excited.
Great.
So, You're Gonna Be Famous is about a cat who really just wants to become famous, tries a lot of things, and she finally ends up becoming famous over something that she didn't realize.
It's very adorable. And do you want to talk about The Chair?
Sure. The Chair is about suicide awareness. It's just about a bunch of ways that people can go out, and then finally someone finds a way out. And it's all about just getting help.
It's fantastic. And another point is that you're an animator. Mm-hmm. So these are animated films.
Yes, they're animated.
Do you want a career in animation?
I want a career in animation and also digital illustration.
Nice. Very cool. Well, thank you, Sophia.
Of course. Thank you.
Hi, Grace Halligan. I'm down here at the 25th Annual Sarasota Film Festival. I am the Director of Education, and we are here to experience Hollywood Nights. And right here, I have Kat with me. Kat, can you tell me how old you are and what school you go to?
I'm 17. I go to Booker High School.
And can you tell me what the name of your movie is?
The name of my film is Clocked Out.
Clocked Out. And what else is Clocked Out a live action or?
Clocked Out's an animation about a little clock that is losing motivation over her job and is trying to find motivation.
Nice. And what do you want people to take away from your film?
I think that people can take away that motivation can strike anywhere, and that it just kind of strikes you on the head at some point. And when you get that motivation, you need to do what you can to achieve your goals.
It's very fantastic. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Very excited.
Great. Thank you. Hi, we're here on the red carpet at the Sarasota Film Festival for Hollywood Nights. I have a young filmmaker here with me. What's your name, dear?
Grace.
And do you go to middle school, high school?
I'm in middle school.
And can you tell me about your film?
My film is a PSA about bullying.
And what were some of the things that inspired you to make it?
I've been bullied in the past, and I just felt like it would be a topic to create awareness.
What do you want people to take away from it?
To stop bullying, because it can hurt people a lot more than you think it does.
I understand that. I think we've all been bullied a little bit, but yeah. Well, thank you, Grace. I'm glad your film is here, and yeah. Good? Yeah. Grace Halligan here again at the 25th Annual Sarasota Film Festival. We are here for Hollywood Nights, and I have a young filmmaker with me. Can you tell us your name?
Amber Lennon.
And do you have a film in tonight's festival?
Yes, and it's called The Magic Leaf.
Can you tell me a little bit about what The Magic Leaf is about?
It's about me and Deanna, and we were playing hide and seek with the filmmaker, with the film teacher, Mr. P, and a magic leaf falls on him, and he disappears, and me and Deanna have to go find him.
And did you have fun making it?
Yes.
What were some of the fun parts about making the film?
Going all over the school.
Oh, nice. Did you get to see parts you didn't see before? No?
I've been there.
Yeah.
You know, like I like going all over the school.
Fair enough. And what would you like people to take away from your film?
I don't know.
That's fine too. Well, thank you, Amber. I hope you have a good time tonight. I can't wait to watch your film again. And young filmmaker, what's your name?
My name is Beckett Smith,
And what school do you go to?
Rowlett Middle Academy.
Nice. And do you have a film in tonight's festival?
Yes, it's called Mind Blank.
And can you tell everyone a little about what Mind Blank is about?
Basically, it's about a kid who doesn't have an idea for a film, and he has a film due. So he has to, and the whole film's about him being stressed of not being able to come up with an idea in the film.
Yes, I loved your movie. It was really great. What would you like people to take away from it?
I like people to take away that if you're like ever stressed in a situation like that, I mean, you can always still just have a creative opportunity to make a film about something you want to. It's not really about, you gotta think about what you're doing in the moment, not always like what do you want to do.
Exactly. That's wise advice. Are you excited tonight?
Yes.
So you were saying that your film is about a filmmaker that didn't have an idea. Is this based on actual events or is it based on fiction?
Everything said in the film is true, besides that my soccer game was 3 hours away. It was only an hour and a half.
Okay. There we go. Thank you, Beckett.
Give me a
And I'm here with two young filmmakers. Ladies, can you tell me your names?
Scarlett Milbank.
Claire Lowe.
And which schools do you go to?
We both go to Rowlett Middle Academy.
Nice. And do you have a movie in tonight's festival?
Yes, we do. It's the first one, and it's called Campfire Story.
Did you both work on it? Okay, perfect. Okay. And did you take on any specific roles? Sure.
I was the director for this film, and I worked behind the camera.
Yeah, I was an actor, and we both wrote it together and edited.
Yeah.
Nice. And can you tell me a little bit about what your film is about?
It's about a game of hide and seek gone wrong.
Yeah.
And what did you enjoy about making the film?
We enjoyed that. It was something new. We hadn't done suspense before, so we learned a lot while making this.
Nice. And what were some of the more challenging aspects of making the movie?
Making sure it was suspenseful and that it would be interesting to watch.
And what were some of the ways you used to make it suspenseful?
We used an ending where it was creepy and we didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah, we also used cut to black, so it left a bit of mystery at the end.
So through editing?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. I love it. Are you excited for tonight's?
We're very excited.
Yeah.
And what would you like people to take away from your movie?
Beware when you're playing hide and seek and don't hide in the woods.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm Nick Quinn. I go to Riverview High School and I'm part of their IB film department. I've recently just finished up working on Chime, where I was the screenwriter and production designer. I'm here with Nicolas Palacio. Worked on a film called Clutch. Do you want to talk a bit about that?
Yeah. So I was a cinematographer for my film. We put a lot of work into coming up with the idea, essentially, for the film. We wanted to do something different than the norm and something that hasn't really been done before. So I'm looking forward to see that on the big screen today and to share it with everybody else.
This gentleman right here is Andrew Wimmer. Worked on a film called Body Copy.
Yes, so I am Andrew Wimmer. I was the director of photography and colorist for my film Body Copy. It was a very fun experience working with my fellow students, and overall, I'm very happy to be here today. I can't wait to see all the other films, and I hope this is a good time.
Well, I've always had a passion for a story, so I wanted to tell a narrative. And one of the hardest parts was choosing just one to do, because we only had the opportunity to submit one film this year. And we went through a lot of brainstorming, working with my group collaboratively on coming up with something that would be a great way to showcase our abilities and also entertain the audience. And I think, luckily, hopefully, we've achieved just that. Perfect. I would actually be very interested in continuing, but there's a very niche film area that I would be most interested in, and that would be music videos. I love watching music videos and telling a narrative with a song. Nico?
I enjoy film a lot. I see it more as like a hobby for myself. I have different passions and things I want to pursue for my career, but film is always something I've been interested in, and I look forward in expanding my film, my skills in cinematography and anything else that has to do with film, and doing some projects on my own.
I definitely see film as a career for me. I actually plan on majoring in film in the Visual and Performing Arts School at Syracuse University. I'm more interested in the commercial side of filmmaking, which would be more of like behind the camera of like a TV set and like, again, music videos like Nick said. And I definitely see this as something that I'd like to pursue in the future.
I would say that there's so much you can do in film that any other interest you have, you can definitely pursue that within the film industry, whether it's music or sports or pretty much any hobby. You can definitely work film into there and create something amazing. Really, I want them to leave feeling entertained, bewildered, amazed by the work which we put in over these past few months on creating what hopefully will be considered a masterpiece for the ages.
My name is Mickey Shane McGetrick. I go to Riverview High School, part of the IB film program, and my name of the film, the name of our film, is Body Copy. So I personally love films. It's what I've done all my life, watching them, whatnot, reading about them, and so I took the plunge. We decided to make a good feature to submit this year. I think it came out pretty good, and that's all I have to say on that for now. Oh, I am the director of Body Copy, amongst other smaller roles, but that is my primary focus.
I was an actor in the film.
So our film Body Copy follows two journalist students, and we see one get progressively more and more eccentric, I'll put it for now, throughout the film. And we wanted to display how media can corrupt people and the idea of prestige can really affect people and what lengths they're willing to go to. What I would say for young people is, for film is like what every other director says, just start doing it. My first few films, god awful. Even the one I made a year ago, I look back on it and I'm like, that could have been better. But I can't tell you how much I've learned from it. It's like painting in a way. Your first painting's not going to be good. The second one's going to be better. You learn more techniques and whatnot.
Well, it was my first time acting, so I just say like, find something to act in, similar to what he said, and just do it. Like, I thought it went really well, and it was a very enriching experience. So if you're interested in at all in acting, just like try to find a film and just do it, you know?
I am very excited. I came here last year, but I didn't submit my own film, but here I am, and I'm just excited to see everyone's stuff.
My film is about a guy who basically drinks a potion and is unable to tell any lies and can only tell the truth or randomly goes on tangents about the truth. Actors, editors.
Get the main editor.
I really liked the process of just kind of getting it filmed and like undergoing like with everyone else and kind of just working as a director.
The best part of editing? In this film, I would say probably mostly doing the transitions, or when there's a kind of like a more tense scene. I like putting music.
I want them to have a big laugh. Yeah, and yeah.
Hi, I am Jack Tomlin and I go to Suncoast Polytechnical College, and the two films that I am attending for would be The Visitor and All I Can Do Is Laugh. Probably the acting, because there was a lot more enjoyable, and the behind the scenes parts were pretty funny. We have Janice Bravo and then we have Daniel Fabrico. Yeah, we want them to be entertained, just like when you're making a film, you have to bring like some sort of entertainment to them, because no one like goes to like search up like a type of film for like just to like pass the time. Well, obviously they do, but like they want some sort of entertainment. So as long as you can get that entertainment from a film, you're pretty good to pass that time with it. I guess not anxious, but like I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's like curious to see what they've done.
All right, my name is Drake Albert. I go to Hollins High School, and our film is Sanatorium. Well, the idea for this film actually came from me about freshman year. I had been watching some Black Mirror episodes, and I was thinking it'd be really cool to do some sort of really sci-fi sort of thing, and it never really came to light until senior year here, and I'm not a real good writer myself, so I handed it off to Davis here, and he really took the idea and made it everything that it is now, and really proud of him. Oh boy, how long would you say?
About 8 months.
8 months? Yeah, around 8 months.
That's for, the summertime too.
About 8 months. Challenging part was trying not to step on everybody's toes and giving everybody a good chance to kind of pitch in, and just making sure that it all looked right and kind of made sure that the vision stayed, stable. Well, it's awesome. Personally, it's my first film festival, and I really like the energy in here. It's great. I'm excited to see all the extra films, and I hope we're the ones getting the big award. But
that's a great question. That escapism is something that needs to be treated very lightly. When it is something that can be so easily sucked into and very hard to escape out of, and with how prevalent it is in today's society, just be cautious, basically.
I'd say just about the same thing, and you got to make sure you pick your friends right, because you don't know who's going to be a robot and who isn't. This is Alex Hilsum, Luna, Ian, buddy over here.
What's up? Yeah.
I'd say don't beat yourself up if you don't get it right the first time. It takes practice. I'm not a writer myself, but I had an idea, and also to reach out to your friends. This wouldn't have been possible if I didn't let my buddy Davis over here take the helm and really write it out. And we all worked on it equally, but he was the guy who really put it into light here.
My name is Mr. Julian Polifrone. I'm the film teacher at Rowlett Academy. I'm originally from West Palm Beach. I graduated in Orlando at UCF, and that's what led me to my journey to become a film teacher. And these are all my wonderful filmmakers here. So all my 4th and 5th grade students, they learn how to write, produce, and edit their own short films. I have them all for the span of one semester. Sometimes some of the students will stick around for the entire year. And we enter this festival. We entered the Jim Harbin Film Festival from Manatee County. And I'm really proud of all the work that they do, even just within the span of 45 minutes. I see them 3 times a week. They put out really impressive work. So.
So we're supposed to talk about our short films, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so my short film is The Magic Leaf, and me and Deanna, we were gonna play hide and seek, but then a magic leaf falls on Mr. P, and he goes missing, and me and Deanna have to go find him.
Probably, well, I'm with Miss Wolf in tech for claymation. My film is The Trophy. Probably I liked to create the characters with the clay and stuff.
Well, I tell my students all the time, I didn't start learning how to make films till I was in high school. I kind of messed around with Windows Movie Maker in middle school. That's when YouTube started becoming popular. So that's what got me into it. And then I joined a high school program and then decided to pursue it in college. And then I found out about this opportunity at Rowlett where it's elementary students that are learning how to make short films. And I'm like, that's amazing. Like by the time they get to high school and college, they're gonna be pros, and I just can't wait to see what they continue to make. If you have a vision, if you have an idea, there's no reason why it should just stay in your head. It should be shared with the world, and film is just such a great medium to do it. That's what I suggest.